Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who related video for today. So for this new video, I'm going to talk about something that was only released earlier on today. Doctor Who has a brand new budget. So a couple of weeks ago, we had reports that the BBC have gone into a type of partnership for streaming rights for Doctor Who. So now Doctor Who will be streaming on Disney Plus for the countries outside of the UK and Northern Ireland. So which means if you're in France or anywhere else in the whole planet, to watch Doctor Who, you will be able to watch it on Disney Plus outside of the UK. But doing this, which means one good thing, Doctor Who is going to be a lot bigger in the fan base, hopefully, fingers crossed. So apart from that, we had a brand new Doctor Who logo, which really is just a bit of an update design from the 1970s logo, which, to be honest with you, this is one of my favourite logos. I love the VHS runs because the VHSs have this kind of logo and it's just brilliant. I do love the logo. But the one thing I do want to talk about is that we're actually getting a whole new budget for the show. Normally, it's between 1 to 3 million per episode. So now it's going up to 10 million per episode. That's a big lot of budget for Doctor Who these days, you know. We could have a whole new TARDIS in tenure. We can see more of the TARDIS. We will see proper, more alien planets now. Instead of it like being, oh no, we've only got like a 1 million budget or 2 million budget. So we've got to use what we can. This is absolutely fantastic news for Doctor Who and for us Doctor Who fans, because not only is Doctor Who just going to be like that whole little cheap TV show like it was back in the early 70s and 80s that it was known for, it's coming into a bigger future, and it's whopping good. And I have to say, I was a bit worried about Disney getting their hands onto Doctor Who. It'd be like them going, right, this is what we want with Doctor Who, this is what we're going to do with it, you got to do exactly what we say. But no, actually, it seems this is going to be a bit like a third partnership. A bit like, I'm hoping it goes a bit like the Disney and Sony partnership with Spider-Man in the MCU. But without having Disney having... I really hope Disney does not have full control of Doctor Who, to give them a really big budget of 10 million pounds per episode. Is quite good, you know. Imagine the spin-offs, what we could get as well. Imagine having a whole spin-off with the 8th Doctor, you know. Yeah, people say, oh, but that's going back. Technically, it would be. Technically, I don't really care. It's more 8th Doctor, you know. The fact that we are getting a very big budget for Doctor Who now, it's brilliant news for us Doctor Who fans. Because people compare Doctor Who over to Star Wars or Star Trek, where they've got a massive great budget, but now Doctor Who is getting a whopping fantastic budget to Disney Plus, which basically, as I said, I really hope this means Disney's not fully going to get their hands on Doctor Who off the BBC. I really hope that doesn't happen, because I really want Doctor Who to stay with the BBC. I mean, the BBC is 100 years old. Next year is the 60th anniversary. Yeah, I guarantee that the BBC is a bit struggling with everything that's been going on over the beginning of this decade in 2020. But am I a bit too worried? No, not really. Because if it's just streaming rights and they literally want to say to the BBC, look, we want to stream Doctor Who, but we don't really want to give you a bit more of a boost, you know. So here, we're going to help you out so we can have the streaming rights. I really think that'd be a good way with the deal. But the fact is that we are getting £10 million of budget, which I really think is going to be really great for Doctor Who in the long run. I'm really looking forward to this brand new era of Doctor Who. Yes, we do have David Tennant back, but this time as the 14th Doctor. I am hoping it's not going to be the same whiny incarnation that the 10th Doctor was. With him being the 14th Doctor, I really am hoping for something new from Tennant in the role. I'm really hoping for other version of a new Doctor. So where we had the kind of lovey-dovey romantic incarnation of the Doctor that we had in the first RTD run. I really hope that bit does not really impact the 14th incarnation of the Doctor. So yeah, you know, I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, we do have Ncuti Gatwa as the 15th incarnation of the Doctor. So which is really more fantastic news. And I really cannot contain my excitement for the Ncuti Gatwa era. I'm really looking forward to Ncuti Gatwa. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like too big of a fuss that Tennant's back. I've been seeing people's TikTok reports and like, oh, Tennant's back, yay, he's back. I'm just like, yeah, you know what, I'm kind of excited because he's not playing the 10th Doctor, he's actually the 14th Doctor, but I just want to see what incarnation this 14th Doctor will be. Will he be like the romantic type that he was in his 10th incarnation, or I'm kind of hoping for somewhere like mixed Doctors, something a bit like William Hartnell. Even though he's like Tennant, I'm hoping for more of a grudgety Tennant. You know, imagine Tennant being really, really grumpy and stuff. Imagine that for the 14th Doctor. It'd be a really new, interesting way for Tennant. But the thing is, though, with this budget, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, imagine it. Proper alien-looking planets. You can do it with green screen. You can do it with a blue screen if you want. But you can have proper alien planets. Imagine the Dalek stories as well. I think the Dalek stories will really benefit with this one. Imagine more Dalek deaths. Imagine you seeing people being exterminated by the Daleks, and this time it'd be full-on, way better budget to do it on. So when you just have them going, ah, I really love to see them, like, I would really love to see them get like disintegrated by the Daleks or some other way, you know, with this big budget. I really am looking forward to it. I'm hoping it's going to be good for the BBC. As again, I don't really want Disney to have full control of the show. That's the one thing I'm really worried about, because I'm really worried about Disney having full control of the show. But I'm not, in a way, I'm glad they're throwing the money into Doctor Who. I really am glad, because it means Doctor Who could come like this big Star Wars budget, hopefully, fingers crossed. But £10 million for the budget is really better than what we've been getting for series 11, 12 and 13 with £1 to £3 million per episode. So to have that £10 million for per episode. But then again, though, imagine all the spin-offs what we could be getting, you know. Imagine having a Gallifrey series or something completely new for the franchise. I'm really looking forward to this brand new era of Doctor Who. So, are you glad with this new budget? Are you glad for this brand new era of Doctor Who to be happening from Disney Plus and the BBC? Let me know in the comments. Please do like, subscribe and share, and join for more awesome Doctor Who content. Have a great day.